everyone, it's about DaBishop, OFC, the CEO, Big Breed Entertainment Gang, and OFC TV, the home of entertainment where you get the latest gists. And today you're going to be getting the latest gist about the topic we titled, The Things a Man Hates in a Woman. What are those things that a man will hate in you whenever he sees you? You'll be living your life thinking you've been impressing him, not knowing that he is not even feeling you at all. More like after 2-3 years in the same relationship, he wants to settle down, he settled down with another lady, and you'll be like, he wasted my time, he deceived me. No. Auntie, sometimes you need to check your own self. There are mistakes you make that you don't know. Today, OFC TV is going to be unveiling those mistakes you make. One is what? Your bad behavior. And in this your bad behavior, it entails a lot before you say, I can cook. Yes, I know, I don't know how to wash plate, but I can cook. No, these are the bad behaviors. Number one is your dirty habit. You can visit a man, you can be around a man so dirty. A man can visit you so, your room is so unkept, you just feel, he loves me, he can love me for the way I am. No, auntie, he doesn't love you for the way you are. He will so get irritated the moment he gets in contact with a cleaner girl than you. That's all. Secondly, being a liability on him. Auntie, with or without a man, you have to fend for yourself. Okay, let me ask you this question. That period when you don't have a boyfriend, or when the guy breaks up with you, the space of that 1, 2, 3 weeks, or 1 month, or 2 months, or 6 months before a new guy comes your way, don't you take care of yourself? Don't you do your hair? Don't you buy your eye pencil and make yourself up? Why is it that when you meet a new man, you just want to put everything on his head? Or is it because he's your man, or there's something you give him, you feel it's your right for him to buy you all those things? Being a liability makes a man run away from you. Not being industrious and hard working. When you are not industrious and you're not hard working, in fact, when you're not let me leave the word domesticated out of it. When you're not industrious as a lady, like you don't feign, you don't support a man, you're dating a working class man who is well to do, who collects a good salary, and yet you feel it's wrong for me to give him my money. No, those errors are gone. It's of no crime for you to recharge his phone. 2, 3, 4, 5,000 naira, or he's sending 10,000 naira as an account alert. Even if he earns 1 million naira, at least he see you with the eye of hope that tomorrow if he breaks down, you can be there for him. And lastly, on your bad habit is not being motivative. When you're not motivative around the man, it's a problem. I sit down trying to crack my brain on something, and I have a girl around me who's just busy operating her phone, and when I ask her, she'll tell me she's allowing me to think. No, you're being stupid. When you want to be very attractive to a man, you have to be motivative. Come into his head, enter his head, and try to dig the points out, fetch them out, try to help him source for solutions. If he's planning on making 10 million naira, make him, with your ideas, he should be able to make 20 million naira. Now that's all for your bad habits, so you can work on it. The second is what? Your dress style. Auntie, let me make this one very quick and short. No man wants to work with a lady who dresses like his mother. And no man also wants to work with a lady who dresses like a prostitute. So between right and left, you should be mid-tone. Dress proper. More like, there's a man who wants you to dress local, there's a man who wants you to dress very naked, there's a man who doesn't want you to dress naked but not local too. So you have to learn to observe these things so you don't make mistakes. Number 3 is what? Your long throat lifestyle. I guess these are basically one of the things that is making many men break up with many ladies in just the early stage of marriage. In the early stage of marriage, in the early stage of relationship, in the early stage of everything. You see biscuit, baby, buy for me. You see ice cream, baby, buy for me. You see suya. What is suya? Meat. He buys you suya all the time, yet you don't appreciate him. He buys you ice cream all the time, yet you don't appreciate him. How can you ever make yourself attractive to him? No. Number 4 on my list is what? Your urge for flashy things. You always want to put flashy things. It makes a man scared. Seeing you as somebody that will wreck him, that will empty his account someday. He runs very far from you. Number 5 is your excess urge for sex. He wakes up in the morning, wants to go to work, honey. He wakes up he's trying to go to work, honey. He's back from work, honey. On the weekend days when he's very free at home, honey. How many times do you want it in a day? Are you a machine? Are you made for sex alone? Can't you utilize your time and achieve something else? Your excess urge for sex makes a man run away from you. Number 6 on my list is what? Your hot temper, like your excess temper. When you are too hot tempered, you discourage a man around you totally. This one is fact and no disputation. When you are too hot tempered, you discourage a man around you. You can't control your anger when he's even trying to tell you sorry. You are not trying to dramatize, trying to show him that you can get angry. Auntie, when he meets a lady who is not as hot-tempered as you, who could be able to control her own temper better than you, he runs and leaves you. And finally on my list is what? Your parroty habit. Your talk habit. You just want to sit around him, you feel you're entertaining him. Sometimes some basic men, mainly men, don't even appreciate a too much talking woman. When you're a too much talking woman, a man will never respect you, appreciate you, not even adore you, or even worship you. Do you know men worship women? They worship women, yes. But when you're the talking type, you just end up becoming very ashamed of you, not proud of you, because he doesn't want to take you close to his friends, so that you don't go and embarrass him in front of his friends. So that you don't want to be talking even when he's not talking, and when your talk is not needed. So be watchful, my sister, so you could settle down with the man you truly love, so that you don't keep making mistakes and saying it the right way. Like I said earlier, these are the things that a man will hate in you as a woman. So be watchful, my sister, because I, DaBishop OFC, loves you and want you to be happy with whoever you're with. And OFC TV also loves you. Remember, your joy is our priority. So please be watchful. Peace out till we meet in the second phase. One love.